Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and do you miss sports? Because man, I do. I have been missing sports ever since this stupid COVID shit happened. I hate COVID. One, because it's, killed a lot of people. That sucks. And, I also hate missing my sports. We missed NCAA tournament, which I'm pretty sure my Wildcats would have won. We weren't going to be in there this year. That's okay. It did do one good thing, though. It made sure KU didn't win. So I guess I can thank it for that. But, football may not get to have fans. Baseball, which I don't think anybody watches anyway, got canceled. Big 12 tournament got canceled. There just hasn't been sports. It's been very, very mind-boggling and a very, very odd time in American history. But don't worry. We are here. We're here to fix all that. We're here to help you get your tournament fixed. So if, like me, you missed your conference tournament, and like me, you didn't get to watch your March Madness NCAA tournament, even though my team wouldn't have been, but they would have been in the NIT. No? No, my Wildcats wouldn't have been in the NIT. So I just really missed the Big 12 tournament. We're still going to hook you up. So here's what we're going to do. And before you think, oh, this sounds boring, there's something at stake, because it's not really sports, or in this case, competition, unless there isn't something at stake. So you guys, right here on YouTube, are going to get to decide a little bit of the future of Olympus by what you choose during this series of videos. Okay, and for you guys on Patreon, you're going to get something even bigger, because we're going to do a separate tournament just for y'all, and we'll compare the differences. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be doing a series of videos with a 16. We also believe in equal rights here. Okay, we don't, we're not, well, I guess we're going to kind of be specious, because this is only going to be ball pythons. So the rattlesnakes aren't going to be included. It'll make sense why the bloods and the carpets will not be included in this, but the ball pythons will. We're going to do one tournament for males and one tournament for female snakes. So we're going to have 16 male snakes compete and 16 female snakes compete. So there will be a total of 32 snakes in the field. We're going to weed it down to a men's winner and a women's winner, just like the NCAA. So kind of how this will work. And we'll do something like this. We're going to take a snake, in this case, this guy here. No, you're being angry. We won't take you. I'm going to leave you be. This guy here, yeah. We'd take a snake like this guy here, and we'd talk about him, blah, 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 and, we show him for a few minutes, and he'll be maybe in the competition, and we put him up, right? Put him away. Put him away. And then we come over here, and we grab a different snake, like, I don't know, maybe the snake here. And we'd talk about him. Blah, 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 blah. And then we'd put him away. Then you all, through the power of comments, are going to pick the winner of that competition, who will then move on in the bracket. Kurt and I are going to sit and we're going to seed each one of these 1 through 16. So then they will move on in the bracket until we get to just a number 1. It'll be really fun. So you're going to get, a lot of videos out of this too. You're going to get a good chance to really get to know our snakes, a little bit about them. As each time one moves on, we'll tell a little bit more about that animal, whether it's a story involving it, how we came to have it. You kind of get to know more about the ones you want to get to know more about. And at the conclusion of everything, YouTube will pick one male and you're going to pick one female. And then for the next breed season, we're going to pair that male and that female together with one caveat. Okay, I do want to stress this. If you guys pick something where we can't breed them because maybe they're too related based on our records, or maybe they are a lethal combo, like let's say you pick a male that has spider and my female champagne, we're not going to do that pairing, okay, obvious reasons. So then we would default to the second place to prevent having a problem. So I'm sure everybody can understand that. We're not going to do this and have a pairing that doesn't work, but you are going to certainly direct us into a pairing. If the pairing is fine from familial relationship standpoints and fine from a lethal combination standpoints, you will pick the exact pairing. We will breed that pairing and you will see the results of your choice. How freaking cool is that? So that is what we're going to do, I think. I'm really excited about this. I'll be honest, guys, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. We just couldn't really think how to put it together and what would happen at the end. So we came up with letting you guys pick a pairing, so I think it'll be enjoyable. So make sure and comment with the information of the snake. It could just be first or second. We may do it by name. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Kurt, anything you want to add?
Why are you wearing shorts?
Well, because it's it's like basketball season. Well, it's really not basketball season anymore. But that was a sport that got canceled, so we thought we'd rock some basketball shorts, some We were going to actually have a basketball for a prop in here, but we both forgot to bring one, so we kind of just said to hell with it. But we wanted to kind of, you know, fill in the part, play the role a little bit. So that is what we're going to do. You know, I should have probably worn my football jersey because I'm looking more like a wannabe offensive lineman these days. What by me by wannabe is I'm not ripping offensive linemen. Man, them dudes are some strong sons of bitches, let me tell you. But, you know, the offensive lineman guy on the couch is like, I could have done that. Bleh. That's what I'm turning into if I ain't careful. All right, Kurt, anything else you want to add?
No.
All right, guys, stay tuned because I wanted to do a video to introduce the rules. We're going to start dropping these. We will put some other things in between to break up the monotony, but I am really curious to see what is your all's favorite. I know what my favorite's going to be, and I can guarantee you my favorite's going to be seeded number 1 or number 2, but just because it's my favorite doesn't mean it's yours. And you know what? It is okay for upsets to happen. I want you to vote your conscience, not what you think Olympus wants. Same with Kurt. I'm sure he wants you to vote your conscience. Or maybe Kurt just wants you to vote against mine because he'll think it's funny. I don't know. I have no idea what that guy's thinking half the time. And he won't obviously say it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.